Friends, welcome back. We're going to go over a couple of social studies questions that are independent. So it's one question we're going to answer. The next question is completely different, and we're going to answer that. This is a short video with just 3 questions. So hang in there with me, and let's get these 3 questions done. If you're a teacher or if you're a student, click down below because I do have free resources for all of you, depending upon if you're a teacher or a student. So let's get started. Which of the following actions would probably not be protected by the constitutional guarantee of freedom of speech and freedom of the press? So that's the First Amendment, right? So A, a newspaper columnist falsely accusing a city official of stealing funds. Is it okay to falsely accuse? Are we going to be protected by the freedom of speech, freedom of press, if you're falsely accusing? No, not at all. Let's look at the other ones though. B, a senator questioning the qualifications of a presidential appointee. Is that okay? Is that okay to question? Yes, it is. It is. And we're protected by that First Amendment. A radio commenter raising doubts about the ability of a political candidate. Again, can we express our opinions? Yeah, or our questioning? Yes. You just can't falsely accuse, right? An editorial writer criticizing the policies of a police chief. Again, this is your own opinion. You're welcome to share it, right? But the answer is A. You are not protected by the First Amendment by falsely accusing. So A is the answer. Consider the diagram. Which point on the diagram of Earth is in the tropical zone? Now, sometimes you might see a little bit of this on the science test with the Earth and the locations of the Earth, but also social studies. This is geography. So just think about what you know. So let's look at the different points. So look down here at this point right here, number 4. Is that going to be tropical? When you think of Antarctica, ice and snow, do you think tropical? No, neither do I. Okay, what about 3 and 2? Both of these are a little ways above the equator. Are they going to be tropical? They're like the same spot. No, they're not. But 1 right here, look, it's right next to the equator. Tropical, nice and warm. That is our answer. Which of the following statements would be the most difficult to prove or disprove? Okay, so when you're looking for this, it's really paying close attention to the wording, okay? Which ones are maybe a little bit more subjective? So the United States should impose import taxes on goods from countries that do not allow access to their markets. So here we have should. That's kind of that vague word, right? So let's hold on to that answer. B, the United States does not impose any import taxes on European goods. Well, currently they didn't. Now we have a lot of tariffs, right? Does not impose. So that's like a yes or a no, and this is a no. We do not. So is that difficult to prove? No, very easy to prove. Import taxes on goods from Latin America are lower today than they were 5 years ago. Easy to prove or disprove? Yeah, absolutely. Just look at the data from right now. You look at the data from 5 years ago. Import taxes on farm machinery are greater than those on automobiles. Again, very easy. Just look it up, right? So that leaves us with A. And again, should. Now, in our last video, we actually had another question just like this, where we're looking at the wording and there was just that little tweak in there with something that is more subjective, like should. Now, did you happen to notice that all 3 questions in this set were A? Now, that's not always the case. So the people that created this HiSET test, GED people, don't worry, it's here to help you as well. It just was randomly, all the answers, 3 in a row were A. Don't think that if there's going to be a 4th one that it's going to be A, because that's not necessarily. Even when I create my own questions, I'm not really paying that much attention on which answer it is. Sometimes it's A, sometimes, B, but sometimes they're all in a row. So it just is the way it is. Pay no attention to the pattern. Okay, we made it to the end. Do me a quick favor and give this video a thumbs up and comment, made it to the end, or I'm still here. And that lets me know that even though this was a short video, you are committed. I'm so proud of you for that. And you should be proud of yourself too. Okay, friends, believe in yourself just like I believe in you. And I'll see you in our next video. Peace, friends, and God bless you.